Hey guys, you're watching another episode of Ray's Request, where you can ask me to prepare any dish you like and I'll cook it up for you right here on YouTube. Today's request comes from San Jose, California, from none other than my brother, Micheal Prado. Now today he's asked us to cook up a dish that is very common in the Philippine Islands and is called Pancit. Now this dish usually takes around 2 hours to cook, but I'll show it to you in less than 10 minutes.
You were sitting on a coffee table where you're reading Kierkegaard. Minutes later you proceeded to say something that almost broke my heart. You said, darling, I'm tired of living my routine life. There's so much in the world that I'd like to soak up with my eyes. Well, baby, I never did stop you from going out to explore. We can do it all together, from the coast of the poles to the tropics of Borneo. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-da-ba-da-ba. Let's pack our bags and lie on the easy street. Feel the water on our backs, but we can carry on dreaming. When we can finally be where we'd like to be, darling, just you and me, just you and me.
Now that we have our ingredients ready, we can finally start cooking. So I'm going to start off with the pork. And you're going to let that come to a boil. And what's going to happen is the boiling will pull out all the oils, and eventually it'll start frying. So you let it fry until it's golden brown. Now as you can see here, my pork has already started to brown. It's just about right. And just like I said, the oil got pulled out of the pork and it's now settled to the bottom of the pan where it's really hot. So at this point, you can put in your garlic. And let that brown. That's starting to smell really good. Okay. So once it starts turning brown, you can also add your onions. And you can begin sauteing it with the pork. Now you can put in your chicken that you pulled a while ago. And you're just going to let all those flavors mix in together. Add the fish balls. And now you can add a little bit of fish sauce. Now you can put in the shrimp. And you're going to want to only cook it until the shrimp is about half cooked, because if you cook it well done, sometimes they tend to shrink a lot. by the time you're done cooking pancit. At this point, the chicken broth that you saved, you're gonna add that onto and you're gonna let this come to a boil. Now if you've noticed, I don't use a measuring system when it comes to cooking Filipino food, and there's a specific reason why. The last time I cooked Filipino food with a measuring system, my mom got on my case about it. She said, "Oh my God, anak, that is too salty." And then another time she said, "Oh my God, there is no taste in your pancit." Now, once this comes to a boil, you're gonna take the shrimp pulp that you made out of the shrimp heads, and you're going to strain it into the broth. And this is gonna add more flavor into your pancit mix. Now you can add all your vegetables. Add your cabbage, your peas, carrots, your celery, and the bok choy. Now to add that brown color for your pancit, you're gonna add some soy sauce, until the broth turns pretty much dark brown. You're going to take about half of the contents out. Make sure you leave the broth inside. So what I have here is pancit bihon, and you can get this at any Asian supermarket. And I've rinsed it until it pretty much has this consistency to it. So you're going to add that. It's just about ready to go. You can return some of the mix. And save some for later. And there you have pancit. Tune in next time when I cook up some war wonton soup. I'm Ray and you're watching Ray's Request.